the final tonight. And the best team in baseball wins it all in 2018.
For the first hit. Rutschman into right field. Down the line. A fair ball. Adley will turn first. Head for second. He's going to turn second. Go for third. Rutschman into third base standing. An extra base hit. His first hit in the major leagues. Welcome to the...
These are long pitch innings. I think Blister, that's what you were to make sure.
Here's a high fly ball into right. Back his bat's on the move. On the track. He's got it. What a catch by Mookie Betts.
Now, Clifford looking for a clean inning here in the seventh. Hit well out to right center field. Jones still on the move, running out of room, and he made it!
It is Saturday here in Maryland and Massachusetts, where Brendan is, and as we have claimed, we are going to be doing the mascots. We've talked about that for 1 or 2 weeks now, and we are finally taking action on it. So, yeah, you're going to get the mascots today. We're going to do the AL side today. So, it's going to be another split thing. Just to make it easier for listening, and again, another no pre-made list. We're just going to make it as we go, so I think without further ado, we should get into this one. Our first mascot, let's do Ace of the Toronto Blue Jays.
I think he's incredible.
Ace is super cool. If you've ever seen a picture of Ace, he's sick. I'm going to be honest.
And if you haven't, you should definitely look it up. It's very cool.
Yeah, Google Ace. He is so sick. He looks so cool, and he just looks like this cool DJ thing. Super sick with the Blue Jays. I think a mascot like DJ is not DJ. Ace is a top 5.
Oh yeah, with that out.
He's probably slipping a top 3 to be honest. He is so cool. I love him.
I actually put him at number 3.
I think kind of the. I'd honestly argue him for number 2, but I don't know. I can't think of a cooler mascot than Ace
in the
besides.
AL.
Mariner Moose is cool, but I still feel like Ace still gets ahead here.
Yeah, I should put Ace number 2.
Yeah, I would put Ace number 2. So Ace is our number 2, and that's so Ace is our number 2. So we can't do Brewers, D-backs, can't do the Marlins.
We should have a big list here of all of them.
DJ Kitty, Tampa Bay Rays mascot.
What about
DJ Kitty is lame in my opinion.
who?
The Rays mascot.
Oh, Raymond.
Is it Raymond? I got it wrong.
The cat. I'm not sure what's happening with the cat. I wouldn't call that a mascot. I think it's Raymond's the mascot.
I'm gonna go with Raymond. Raymond's kind of cool. He's cool and not cool at the same.
It doesn't look so great. I'm not sure what they were attempting.
He doesn't look cool. I don't know what they were aiming for.
It does not look like a Ray.
I got a perfect one. The Ray. Raymond. Yeah, Raymond. He doesn't. I don't really see a connection here to any remote connection to the Rays. So I don't know what to really say about this.
I feel like second to last maybe because I think there's one worse than this that I know.
Yeah. I would say he's definitely like bottom half. I
I say we put him at 12.
say we put him at like 13, 14. What? Like who would be worse? Who's worse than him?
I think Southpaw.
Southpaw?
Slider.
I know Slider's bad. Are you trying to tell me the pause isn't cool for the Tigers?
No,
The
for
Tigers?
White Sox.
Southpaw's bad.
So I think those two are worse.
Yeah, so I would put Raymond. I mean, he looks kind of cool, but like he's really lame at the same time. So I think Raymond gets 12. Okay. Next up, let's do. Oh
Slider.
yeah, Southpaw. Southpaw
Should we do Slider?
Southpaw was for the White Sox. Let's do Orbit next. Orbit is honestly pretty iconic. I mean, people
I think
can
he's
kind of.
cool.
He's pretty cool. I mean, not. I felt like. I mean, I don't know. He's tough.
It makes a lot of sense.
I definitely feel like he's upper half. I definitely feel like he's like an upper half mascot. I honestly think the concept's cool. Because like orbit out space and the Astros got their name derived from like the whole NASA and Houston thing. Orbit's cool. I think he's like probably like 9 on this list.
I say bump him up to 7.
I could see that. Yeah, I like Orbit at 7. Orbit's cool.
All right, Orbit at 7.
I like Orbit at 7. The Yankees. Let's see the Yankees next. They have Dandy. Dandy's bad. I mean, like bad.
I got a picture of Dandy.
Dandy's
What
bad.
Looks like.
If you look at Dandy, he is horrendous. And like the Yankees don't need a mascot, and he's not really like that active. Yeah. I feel like, but like he's there and he exists. But I just feel like he's bad.
The torso's huge.
Hold on. Let me Google a picture of Dandy. I don't. A team like the Yankees is really like a team that doesn't need a mascot.
Doesn't feel like to put much effort in this. They just kind of whip something together.
Yeah, I feel like he's just like a big doll, like a little doll that a little kid has. I mean, and again, like the Yankees, they don't need a mascot. I definitely feel like he's 11. I mean, I appreciate the effort here.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna put him at 11.
Slightly better than Raymond.
He's slightly, I don't think he's slightly better than Raymond. I would swap those two. Raymond, right. I would say Dandy's 12 and Raymond's 11. Because I like Raymond better. So I'm putting Raymond at 11, Dandy 12.
Should we do possibly the worst mascot we have? Slider?
I mean, but before we do that, I mean, I appreciate the effort from a team like the Yankees. But, like, one, they don't need a mascot. I mean, like, they're the Yankees. They're super iconic. And, like, he just looks like a doll that a little kid has. Like, that a little kid has, like, carries everywhere and stuff. So, I really, Dandy number 12. And I do think it's the time where we get to the worst mascot. And that would probably be Slider.
Yeah. Definitely.
Slider's bad. Slider
doesn't make much sense. He doesn't look that good.
It really doesn't. I mean,
the purple and the yellow. What?
Yeah. I mean, but you have to consider. I'm gonna make a counter an argument for the Indians here. They can't really do an Indian because, of course, like Chief Wahoo got booted for the racial reasons. So I'm gonna cut the Indians some slack here, just because like I don't know, they would be an Indian, but they can't do that for the racial reasons. So I really don't know.
He's not. At least he's not like wearing any team colors. He's purple and yellow. I mean, yeah,
that's
purple
true.
and yellow.
That's
not
true.
Red or anything.
So,
it would look cool if he was red.
I would definitely put Slider like 14 or 15.
I'd say last place.
Honestly, I probably would just because
No one's
Like,
worse than him.
I feel like this is between the White Sox mascot, Southpaw, or the big green
Southpaw
guy,
is,
or in Slider. I'd put Slider last if I compared them. So I'm gonna put Slider at 15,
or 14 because we have time.
and then the White Sox at 14. So Slider 15. White Sox mascot 14. Who goes
Sliders at 14. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who do we do next?
And if you hold on, if you noticed, Indians, Cleveland, they also just landed last place in both the logo and the mascot.
Oh, they did. They did. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That, because if you remember, we'd put the C when we did the logos last, and now Sliders last.
Should we do
Okay. Let's
the
do
next?
let's do. Who do we do next? I'm just gonna run down.
Should we do the Rangers?
Rangers is bad. I mean, the horse could have been improved.
I think it's all right.
It's all right, but it's really not that strong, in my opinion. I mean, I can see where I can see where it comes in clutch, but like, yeah, I really don't feel like this is the best mascot. I would put him at 13.
Right.
All right, 13.
Really?
Yeah,
But
I feel like
here.
I feel like I just can't put him any higher at the
We have
moment.
a tie, so we don't actually have 15.
I'm gonna put the Rangers at 13.
Oh.
Okay, so now 10. Number 10. Should we do the rally monkey for the Angels?
I wouldn't call it. Is that a mascot?
I mean, he's not official, but like, he's a fan favorite in LA, and you can't really knock that right now. I would consider him the unofficial mascot. I mean, I would love to see the Angels have a mascot, but like, they don't, and I feel like we have to. I feel like we have to include him. Oh yeah, you did make a good point. We do have a tie at first, so
this is only actually 14 spots.
Yeah, that's true. So I was gonna rank the rally monkey. I'm gonna put him at 10. I mean, like, I personally don't like him, but I admire him for what he is, and like what he does for the Angels.
Well, let's where are we putting the Rangers mascot, the horse again?
I put him at 13.
And Southpaw's at 13.
I don't know.
Maybe we put.
Honestly, I like the horse better than the weird green thing. As much as I love the White Sox mascot, I'm still gonna go Rangers ahead of him.
All right, is Dandy ahead of Rangers?
Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's not.
And is he ahead of Raymond?
No, he's not. Okay, we're gonna have to swap here. I'm swapping Dandy with the Rangers. The Yankees.
So Dandy's at 12.
Dandy is at 12. And
the horse is at 11, and Raymond's at 10.
Oh yeah, Raymond at 10.
There we go. Just a little confusion there, but we figured it out.
Okay, so we got Raymond at 10. Who do we have at 11? Honestly, I would put I'm honestly in a pivot here.
Horse. The horse is at 11.
Oh, okay. And then Raymond 12, and then the White Sox 13, Slider 14. Okay, so we've cleared it up here, and good point since we do have a tie. So where do we put the rally monkey?
I say 9.
Okay, right ahead of Raymond, I think.
Yeah. Fair spot. He's not really
That's
official,
a fair
so we can't.
Spot. That's fair. I mean, like, you have to consider, like, he's not official, and I personally don't like him that much, but I do admire him for like what he is and like the rally monkey that he is. So I'm gonna put him at 9.
All right, I think we should do next up. Maybe Slugger.
Slugger. Honestly, I think Slugger's like low key underrated. I think Slugger doesn't get as much appreciation as he should.
He's very cool.
He's very cool, and like he's got that crown. It may look like the crown is part of his head, but that really doesn't bother me that much. Slugger is honestly really cool in my opinion. So,
Say top 5, maybe 5 or 4. What do better than him? I say 5
5 for Slugger.
or 4.
Who do we put at 8 though, or 7?
Oh, 8.
8. We need an 8 spot. We haven't done the Twins yet.
TC Bear.
I honestly like the TC Bear though.
Yeah, I know. I think
he's
I
cool.
think slipping at 6.
He's like friendly. Yeah, I like TC Bear at 6. That's cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, put him there.
We still need an 8 though.
8.
Number 8. This is really tough. This is where it gets tough. So we haven't done the Mariner Moose. So who haven't we done? We haven't done Slugger, the Athletics mascot. And there's one more that we haven't done. Pause. We haven't done Pause.
Pause. Pause is good.
Pause is good.
I did notice, but
I honestly
where
put
does Stomper?
Stomper is cool. I like the A's mascot. I feel like honestly I'm gonna put Slugger at 8.
Slugger 8?
I like Slugger at 8. I mean I can't really put him higher. Or no, wait a minute. I'm gonna make an argument, or I'm gonna swap Orbit and Slugger.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I like
Orbit.
I like Orbit at 8, and then I like Slugger at 7. And then now it comes down to the A's and the Moose.
I think Moose is a high of A's.
Yeah. I mean, I like the animal moose itself. I mean, don't get me wrong. The A's mascot is awesome with the elephant, but I feel like the Mariner Moose is just a little bit cooler. So,
put him at.
And then.
So what we putting in Stomper at?
Do we do Stomper?
We gotta keep Pause in here too. Remember Pause.
Pause. Oh, yeah. Pause.
Who's the best? Who's the best out of those 3?
I feel like the Moose is the best out of Moose,
he's
Pause,
3.
Moose, Pause, and the Stomper.
All right.
I would do Moose. I would do the Moose first, then Stomper, and then Pause at 5.
Yeah. And then
so this is
number 1.
And we already know
tie.
number 1. Because
we've
we've talked about this off podcast. We've gotten into very big arguments, and it's not
Debates.
fair to the listeners just hearing us argue hours on end about who we think is the better one out of those 2. So that's that. Okay, so we got the Bird
and Wally tied.
Wally won because we've done too much arguing to like make a complete one. Ace at 2. Moose at 3, the Mariner Moose, Stomper at 4, Pause at 5, the TC Bear at 6, Slugger at 7, Orbit 8, Rally Monkey 9, Raymond 10,
11 hole.
Rangers. Did we put the Rangers at 11?
Yeah.
Okay, Rangers 11,
12 Dandy,
12 Dandy,
13 Southpaw.
Southpaw, and then Slider 14.
Yeah.
So that's our list. I mean, at least we got through the Bird and Wally because you would not like, if you're listening right now, you would not like to hear us go back and forth about who's better, the Bird or Wally. And of course, the Bird's the Orioles mascot, and Wally is the Red Sox mascot. So I think that pretty much wraps up the episode. Not as long as normally as we do these when we split it up into 2 halves. But that is part 1 of the mascots. Make sure to stay tuned for part 2 of the mascots. I think we did a pretty good job with this list. I like this list. I think this is a good list, and I feel like it's pretty accurate. But of course, opinions can vary. So yeah, that's our list. We pretty much ran it down at the end, and that is today's episode. And then again, look out for the NL mascots coming next week. That'll be coming out, and that'll be super fun because I feel like the NL has some really good mascots. So I'm excited for that. And I started a second podcast, Ozed Up. Brendan is not hosted because he's not an Orioles fan. But you can go find Ozed Up podcast and where I talk about Orioles baseball. So make sure to check that out after this episode. Just started it, and you can listen to me talk. And yeah, so that's pretty much gonna conclude today's episode. Pretty quick one. Any last thoughts before we head out?
I'm excited for next week. And they got a lot of good ones, and I'm excited.
Yeah, I like this mascot. This might be one of my favorite ones to do because mascots really fun to talk about overall, and they're just super fun to the game of baseball. So that's gonna be a wrap. NL next week. Stay tuned for that, and we will see you next time.